Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please do go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there if you haven't been there already. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can turn your old lampshade into a new one. Now as you can see, this is a pretty old lampshade, and I'm going to try my best to turn it to the new one. Now this has little bit of staining. Now this staining, I don't know how it was caused by, I don't know, rainwater or something. It was in the basement, so it got a little bit staining, but it's never been used. These are new lampshade. I bought it on a sale, and it was years ago I bought it. And then since then it was sitting in the basement, and then somehow it got stained and dark. So now I want to give it a new look and make it really, hoping to make it beautiful. So let me show you how to do it. Now first I'm going to begin with some fabric. So for fabric I have 1.5 yard of muslin. Now what I did to that 1.5 yard of muslin, I folded that 1.5 yard of muslin to 8 equal folds. Now once I did 8 equal folds, then I cut them up. After I cut them up, then I joined them as lengthwise, as long as it could be. So remember, it's 1.5 yard of muslin fabric. You can take any kind. The reason I picked the muslin because it was I got it on sale, so it was really cheap. It was I believe it's $4 per yard, and then I got 60% off coupon. It was an online coupon. You can download the app. Nowadays every store has the app. So after that it came $1.60 a yard. So it's 1.5 yard of fabric, and then I fold it to 8 equal pieces and cut them up. After I did that, I stitched them. Here's the stitch for each pieces. There's a stitch. So once I stitched them straight, then I laid it flat like this, gave another stitch. After all the 8 pieces done, then I did the sides. So sides I stitched like this. So now after all this done, now I have to roll the fabric to the lampshade. Now this is going to be a long job, so I'm going to just show you initially how I do it, and then after that, once I complete, then I'll show you the complete thing, because this is going to take a little while, and you will do, fix it, do it, fix it, do it. There's no right or wrong way. It's just you see what looks good. Based on that you will do it. So let me show you how to start, and then I'll roll it, and then I'll show you the finished product. So as you can see, I want to show you, I have this fabric. This is about a yard. So first I did it with 1.5 yard, and this is 1 more yard. So you fold it in half like this, and then again half, and then again half. So this will give you 8 pieces, and you cut it to 8 pieces, equal pieces, and then you're going to have to stitch by the side, and then you have to stitch the sides of these. So I will show you that. So first I'm going to start with the fabric. So I'm going to put little bit of hot glue. Since this is kind of like plastic metal in there, so I'm not going to be able to stitch, so I have to use a little bit of hot glue. And then I added the fabric, so added a little bit of hot glue and added the fabric. So that's going to hold it. Now I have to hold it like this and rotate. So as I was telling you that this is going to take a while, so you will just like this, you're going to go around, and you don't need to add too much of glue. You just see where you need a little bit, you add. So you have to just fix it, and then like this you come down. So as you see, like this, so like this you will continue throughout. So now I'm going to go this way, and I'm not going to put any glue right now. I'm just going to continuously pull it and go up and down like this. I just cover it. So it will be better if you just keep it in a bundle, so you can just, instead of pulling. So like this. So as I'm showing you like this, you will go around the entire lampshade, and you at the same time you'll fix the top and bottom, make sure they lined up, and just, you know, use your imagination to line them up nicely like this. So you don't need to add too much glue. You just add wherever you think you need a little bit, and also check it to make sure where they're falling. So like this I will continue the entire section, and then I'll show you what I do next. So as you can see, I have almost wrapped this one and just a little bit left. So for that I had to create more fabric too. So I got more fabric, and I'm going to just glue this part, and I've been using very little glue, and most of it is just wrapping it. So as you can see, all of this lampshade, all the sides are wrapped up now. So now what I'm going to do is, I have this Christmas ribbon, and I'm going to add this Christmas ribbon to the bottom. Top I will do some other design, so I'm going to add the Christmas ribbon like this. So as you see, my Christmas ribbon is going to be starting from the edge little bit and hang. So I will put this ribbon and then see what other different things I will do. I haven't decided. So first thing, I'll just put this ribbon, and this is Christmas ribbon. You can get it from any store, any craft store. So you just rotate it like this and just hot glue it, because you cannot stitch it. The lampshade has the plastic portion. So like this, put generous amount, because you're stitching, you're actually gluing a big trim, so you have to put generous amount. So as you can see, you have to do a little bit adjusting, because you have to rotate it. it's already looking very lovely. I decided to do it red, and then I changed my mind because I found this silver color trim, which is really very elegant. And this trim I purchased last year because this kind of wide trim usually $10. So I purchased it when after Christmas, when it was 75% or 80% off, I believe. 75% off. Last year after Christmas I purchased quite a few trims, and these trims really come handy for making this kind of projects. Now I think I ran out of it. So with the trim, you see this top portion, what I did with the top portion, and these the trim at the bottom, I just put it like this. Let me show you exactly how I did it. So for the bottom portion, I just hold it like this and glued it, so nothing much. So I went around and hold it and glue it. But before doing that, as you know, these Christmas trims, they come with a little piece of wire inside. Now you may choose to take that wire out, or you may choose to leave it in, as you wish. For rotating this, I took it out, but for over here I did not take it out. So what I did for these flowers, I just cut it into little pieces, and then I went like this and cut it, and like this, and cut it exactly the leaves and the pieces, and then I added it with hot glue. So let me show you some of this. So you see, like this. So I added with the hot glue like this. So you could choose to put it anywhere you wish and add it like this with hot glue. And for the bigger pieces over here, see, I cut this one. Now I have the other set I just showed you. I have that one to make, so I'm going to use some of these bigger pieces. Now this was a very creative project. All you need is your desire to be creative and get wild with it, and don't be afraid to experiment. Experiment with things like, what could be the worst thing? Just another new design. So that's what I did. I had no idea this is what I'm going to make. I got my trim and I decided, like, okay, I'm going to give it a new look, and that's all I knew. So like this, you cut the trim. If you have something flowery trim like this, so then you can get the flowers out. So like this, and now I'm going to cut it just right at the edges, so I get the flowers. So like this, so you get the idea. So I have like this. So I have like this, and then I just add it like this. Because if I were to add it like this, then it would have been a little bit harder. At the same time, it won't be so pretty. So I added like this after cutting it just the way it's supposed to be. And now you're gonna add all this, and then after I add all this, what I'm going to do is add some sequin to it. So let me get the sequin and everything ready, hot glue ready. So now I'm going to show you how you can put the leaves. As you saw, I cut the leaves from the trim, so you can cut the leaves from any of trims. And now just put some glue, hot glue, and just put it, place it. So you can cut any kind of design, and I didn't measure, I'm just putting randomly. Like this. You can put anywhere you wish. Just randomly put it. Any kind of design. So as you can see, I have added the sequin to it, so a tiny little white sequin, and I'm going to do a little bit over here just to show you. So I'll just put the dots right this. So if you do make any mistake, just wipe it off and that'll do it. So there is no right or wrong way, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You just stick it to the glue. I'm using, this is Glitter Dimensional Fabric Paint, and I have used the hot glue to stick the leaves, but this is the fabric paint. So like this, I have little bit this side left. I'll do this side and we're done. If it goes little off, like you drop 2 in the place of 1, just so it's okay. Don't worry about it. When it dries, it will really look awesome, especially when the light is glowing. So like this, I'm putting randomly. Like this, just add it randomly. Now I'll just fill this in, and I will let it sit and dry for a few hours, couple of hours, most definitely. So you can just take it in your, this is big, I could have used the big ones, but I'll just use the little ones. Little ones will look better. So just pick up with any kind of tool and just stick it. And when they are dry, they will look lovely. So this table lamp is really looking gorgeous. Lampshade. And that's pretty Christmassy. I think that's it. Oh, and one more over here. That's it. We're done. So as you can see, this is my table lampshade, and this is how it's looking. has all the sequins and leaves and the trim, and now it's looking beautiful and new. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share the video, and I will see you with many more videos. Thank you. Have an awesome night.